Ladies and gents, welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's been a while, it's been far too long, it's not been good enough. So we're gonna have a Sunday catch up. What was that, Charles? You didn't even leave the floor, mate. You didn't even leave the floor. Patrick, you're up. Come on, Tony Hawk. Oh, that's he's a skateboarder, isn't he? What was that? Nowhere at all. Go on in, Charles. Second, last chance, else you're going home. Whee! It's a bit better. Plod on. There we go. Round one complete. How's that, Charles?
It's alright, yeah.
Eh?
Yeah, it's alright.
Trying to find some bike tracks.
Go up there then. Go up there and have a look.
Yes, have a mingle up there and just come straight flat out down all the way there, look.
Cleared it and then just come.
You'll be fine, you've got a helmet on. Do you realise you've still got those
Yeah, I do.
those things on? Why are you wearing those? What, you gonna go for a coffee after this?
Yeah.
Coffee, sound. I love having a £4.50 coffee. Ridiculous. That's it, dog walk done. Good old hour and a half, you know. Jesus Christ. I am getting very hungry. I haven't eaten anything yet and it's like, I don't know what, so 12:30ish or something, 1:45. Intentionally, something I do on the weekends. Push my kind of first bit of food to later on. Just helps with the evening and just in general. Or if I'm out all day, I'll kind of counteract that and have a massive breakfast so I'm sorted for the rest of the day. But as we're at home all day, no need. So I'll skip brekkie, have a nice big lunch now and chill out. Got some work to do and I'll talk you through a little bit of my photo shoot prep. So, see in a bit. So we are back in the kitchen and actually, whilst I was walking back, there was a meat man. Do you call him a meat man? A butcher man on the market. So I just bought 3 for 20. 4 burgers, marinated Chinese chicken thighs, unreal, and the showstopper, smoky belly bites. Now, I'm fully aware those in particular are going to be a little bit higher in calories, so you have to be aware of those as a whole. But I'm going to put a burger in the air fryer, 1 burger, 2 burger, unreal, and 4 eggs in the pan. And lunch will be served with a couple of kiwis as well. Where you going? Have you found that voucher?
Yeah.
Sounds lovely. Anything else?
So maybe 40 quid?
No.
Yeah?
Sound.
Alright, Sunday. I love you. I'll be back.
I spoke about this yesterday on Instagram, how important your weekends are when it comes to the nutritional side. Very, very important, because like some of you rascals are treating the weekend like an all-inclusive holiday, and it's like, I'm going to state the obvious now, it's not doing things too good. You lose momentum as soon as Thursday night comes, Friday, and you just starting again Monday, and it's not good. Like, you can enjoy your weekend, but you just have to be like, if you've got stuff on, you have to like plan it in. Like, you have to be aware of calories. They matter. Like, when you are wanting to really get a grip on nutrition, we have to understand the amounts that we are eating or drinking on the weekend quite highly. So, hey, look, yeah, it is, and that's just a reality. I'm not some sort of party pooper. Doesn't mean living like a monk and not doing anything. or weekend. Absolutely not, far from it. But you have to be aware of what you're bloody doing, right? Plan it in, maybe go a little bit lower during the week, kind of calorie banking as such. But you need to have something, a plan, right? You have to, otherwise things just go tits up, all right? And we're back in the office. So my photo shoot preparation it's about 4 weeks now, just over 4 weeks, 4.5 weeks. And I'm down 4.2 kilograms across these first kind of 4.5 weeks. So it's gone relatively smoothly. It won't continue to drop at 1 kilogram per week, but initially, I think if you do put your foot down, I think there is a lot of benefit to going quite aggressively from a motivational side of things. I really do. Like, we're human beings, right? We enjoy seeing things move forward. Now, it's not about the scale weight, but I think with the scale weight itself, having like a direction, a goal of a scale weight number to kind of go down, whether it's kind of losing 5 kilograms, losing 10, 15 kilograms, it's not so much, we shouldn't be attached to the number. However, I like to kind of frame it, it's what that number's going to give us visually. Look, like, if I lose another 10 kilograms, or when I lose the next 10 kilograms, I'm going to look a lot leaner, right? It's a given. Like, we're not in a world that wouldn't happen. So I think and I do use scale weight numbers and targets with people I work with, but I also make sure I kind of double down on the whole, right then, when we lose this 10 kilograms, that's going to have a huge impact on your visual and your physical goals, right? It will. And visual changes don't happen week to week, right? It's slower, unfortunately, but that's just how it is. So we need to put into something that will change relatively quickly, because again, it feeds into the whole motivation side of things. So seeing scale weight move from down from like a kilogram a week, absolutely. There's not too much visual changes for myself so far after losing 4 kilograms. A little bit that was water weight, of course, from kind of like Christmas and just getting back into kind of eating completely normally. I wasn't too rash over Christmas. I had about 2 or 3 days where I was a human cheese board. But apart from that, I stayed relatively active, had a lovely couple of days away with mum and dad and the dogs and stuff. So it wasn't too not Pete Tong as in like a bad thing, of course, but I did have in the back of my mind, I've got this coming up, and I didn't want to have to lose an extra 5 kilograms from a pretty rash Christmas period, right? So I just kind of picked days or meals where I did go flat out, and I was like, there's no kind of thought process with obviously calories, etc. However, oh, hang on, bear with, it's the wife. Hello.
Hello, I need to be picked up if that's okay.
Alright, sounds. I'm in the middle of.
Drive round.
Yeah, where do you want picking up from?
Velvet and Fern.
Alright, sounds. I'm in the middle of finishing off a quick YouTube video, so I'll finish that and I'll come up.
Lovely, thank you.
Sound, happy days.
Alright then.
See you in a bit.
Alright,
Bye-bye. The cheek of it. I'd call her an Uber, but where I live, there's no Ubers around. So there we go. So yeah, so the preparation side is going well. It's on to the next 10 kilograms, which will take a little bit longer than 10 weeks, of course. But we're good. I feel planned out. Things feel extremely simple with regards to planning, routine. I went through this process last year. I messed up a good few times last year with trying to wiggle things in, and it just bit me in the ass. So this time round, I have really kept things super simple, and it feels good. So considering I'm eating less than 2,000 calories a day, and the output, the activity side is relatively high as well, which I don't mind whatsoever. So it does make sense. It does mean I'm going to have to be sensible with food choices. and that'll be something I elaborate on moving forward. All right, food choices. People underestimate like the impact of what foods do to kind of our hunger, our moods, our emotional state. It's huge. It absolutely is. It's like completely underestimated. So, and that's something I'm very much aware of. Like the quality, not so much the quality of foods. Like I don't eat organic or anything like that. But I know how certain foods are going to make me feel. I know how a certain breakfast is going to make me feel, right? And that's important. I want to feel full. So, yeah, anyway, I need to go pick up the wife, and I think it is a positive mindset to have going into any goal, kind of making each day count as best as we can. It goes such a long way, because I think sometimes we think we've got more time than what we realise, and when we go about things like that, I think sometimes our expectations can be a little bit skewed with regards to what we can achieve against what's the reality of achieving whatever it is that we're going after if we don't treat things with a little bit of urgency. So I like to go things all guns blazing, get stuck in, figure it out as we go. We mess up, all of that stuff, we learn from it, we crack on. That's for me how I like to get stuck into anything. Yeah, that could be anything with regards to signing up for a race, your first 5k, book the race, 10k, half marathon, whatever it may be. Just book the thing and figure it out after you've done it. Yeah, it just puts a little bit of pressure, and I think having some sort of kind of time demand on a goal is important. I think because without a timeline, it doesn't create any urgency. What do we want to achieve across the next 10 weeks? Okay, whatever that may be. If it's a weight loss goal, okay, I want to lose 5 kilograms across the next 10 weeks. Lovely. Yeah, and I think, like I said, having something like that, if we want to book our first 5k run, sweet, book the race. Yeah, and then you've got a date where you know you're going to have to be ready for it. You're going to have to start running or be more consistent with running. And yeah, that's something that I think, like I said, goes a long way with any type of goal. It just does push you a little bit further. So yeah, I'm excited for these next kind of few months and what's to come. And yeah, so that is all for now. It's been lovely getting in front of the camera. I have generally enjoyed it this morning. I better charge this thing up that's pointing at me, and I'll see you next week.